So if we camped up here, dude, that would be so entirely awesome.
How would we get home?
How would we get home? We'd swim. Hey guys, good morning. Today, we are not headed out to school because, you know, it's Saturday. What are we doing, Phoenix?
Going fishing.
Oh, we're going fishing. Okay, well, we're going to try that too. We're going to try that.
To Matthew Island, the place we always pass by when we go camping.
Yeah, and we're going to walk to an island.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, but first, we need to grab a couple things before we leave town. The first thing?
Bait.
Exactly. Got to get some worms. Second thing? Starbucks!
Oh, right. Yes, yes.
What better place to find worms than a convenience store that's right next to a lake, right? And they have them. They have worms, which is usually a bad thing.
Is that a payphone?
That is a payphone.
Oh.
Wow. It's a dinosaur.
Roar.
Do you know how to use it?
You put money in there and you dial someone.
You pick up the receiver, yes, and then you put money in it and then you dial your number. All right, Phoenix has got his bait.
I bought it.
Woohoo! With his own money.
It was $4 and like something cents.
It was $4 and something cents.
And I had a $5 bill, so I got some coins.
All right. My boy's growing up. Okay, so we got to get on the road. So we're going to stop at Starbucks, and then we're just going to get on the road and get up there. All right, so the place that we're going is right here along Snoqualmie Pass, and there's this huge lake right here called Kechelis Lake, I believe is how you pronounce that. And there's this island right here at the very tip of it right here. That's Matthew Island, and that's where we're going. So if we go and get the satellite view of this, we can actually see that Matthew Island looks like it's got some trails on it, maybe. So we're just looking for a spot to pitch a tent. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Oh, wow. Hey, it's a motorcycle gang. Look at that.
Talk to them.
There's so many of them.
Talk to them.
I don't want to talk to them. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. Too bad we can't watch them all pass. Bye! All right, so...
Oh my god, there's so many! I don't think I've ever seen that many.
Motorcycles?
Yeah, motorcycles at one time in the motorcycle game before. Wow.
All right. Today is also World, I think, World Cleanup Day. Yeah, so we have brought some bags because I'm sure we're gonna find trash. So we've brought some garbage bags with us. We're gonna pick up trash. In case you guys didn't participate, and I know the vlog comes out one day later, go out today. Go out today and please pick up a bunch of trash. And if you can, recycle what you can and at least put litter in its place.
Well, actually, today is tomorrow's video, but like...
I know, that's why I said that, you know, go out today, even though today is tomorrow for them. Today is today for us now, and today will be tomorrow for us, but today is now tomorrow for them. Unless you're watching this on a day that is not Sunday.
You can still pick up trash on Sunday, though.
Yes, we'll let you. I hate it when you lose your house on the side of the road. That's enough to ruin your day. You're not going to get a good night's sleep tonight, that's for sure. Matt and Laura are having an adventure. They went to see Snoqualmie Falls, which this exit is right there. There's your Snoqualmie North Bend, Snoqualmie Falls exit. Also, the deciduous trees are really starting to turn colors. Fall is like right here, right now. So we've got one more camping trip we want to do before the end of the year. And Angie and I also want to squeak in a fall hike in there somewhere. But it's just starting to turn really, really pretty. All the trees are losing their leaves. It's almost like they're all going to cough. All the leaves are going to fall off. They're going to be like, and all their leaves are just off. So fairly large. Oh, it looks like there's probably hikes on the other side here too. This is so cool. Large parking, and all this down here is usually water, and Matthew Island is right there.
What? Matthew Island?
Dude, it looks like we might even have to cross a little bit of water to get to it. Oh, hopefully we can. But this is kind of sad. I think that I see this and I think I don't like this. Day use only. Overnight camping is prohibited in the lake, boat, ramp area, and reservoir. Huh.
Gold Creek is closed to fishing.
What?
Does that mean we can't go fishing?
I don't know.
Because this isn't a creek, this is a...
Oh, this is a lake, so maybe the lake that feeds the creek, or the creek that feeds this, we can't. All right, let's go use the restroom and get ready. Let's go exploring. All right, so here's some important information too. There are no lake trout here. Release all bull trout. So this is a bull trout to where the fins are. There's no design to them. And that's a speckled fish. And this is a lake trout, which it says there's no lake trout here, but that's the speckled tail of a lake trout. So, oh, a deeply forked tail, and this is not a deeply forked tail. So if they swallow the hook, they actually say that you have to cut the hook right here. Sacrifice your hook and not the fish. Please cut your line if the fish swallows the hook. Oh my gosh, so many regulations. So we've got the pass on the window because you need a pass to park here too. But the whole thing about no overnight camping, oh, that just kills me. We can still come up here for a day trip and go to the island though. Because here's the boat launch.
Boats and cars are not allowed to go down, but people walking.
Yeah, people have driven down here, but they say that you're not supposed to drive down here. Wow, this is crazy. All this is usually underwater. Phoenix, you're underwater right now.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Dry stuff.
Boof. I was just telling Phoenix that all of this is usually underwater. I'm not sure how well you can see behind me, but you can see the ridges over there and how they are. You can see where like the water lines are in them. We would normally right now be underwater. All this is underwater. All these stumps, and we usually travel right over there on I-90, and we see all this stuff. And ever since I was a kid, I've always that's where we go camping. We'd always see this, and this is the very first time that I've ever been down here to experience this. What'd you find? A rope thingy. Wow.
It's like really down in there.
Uh-oh. Are we able to pull it out? These are usually pretty long. Oh, look at that. Oh, I got it.
Yay!
What is that? Piece of wood?
Yeah, it's a piece of wood.
Huh. Well, the wood can stay here. A fish's dream home. It's so funny because before you called me over to pick up this rope thing, I was thinking, wow, this would be a perfect fish habitat. This is so exciting. Oh, I wish Angie was here.
I wonder how I'm gonna get down.
The other thing that really amazes me is that this wood year after year, season after season, gets, oh, I guess it is getting pretty deteriorated. I was gonna say, all this has been here since I was a kid, so it's just weird that the stuff hasn't rotted away. I guess there's not really too much current. Oh, that's funny. Right now, stepping on this grass, it's like really, really mushy. Oh. Well, here's something you can't see from the road up there. Apparently this is kind of the inlet, and there is water coming down. So I don't know from here if we're going to be able to get over to the other side. Huh.
You did it.
All right, so that was the easy one. Just kidding. I think. There it is. My childhood dream of making it to the island is almost a reality. And it's quite deep here. If there were water here, going from the water line up on the shore, we're about, what, at least like 20, 25 feet down. Yeah. So if there were water here, we would be 25 feet under the water. We have awesome rock formations. What do you think so far? Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Phoenix, look at this. It's signs of wildlife. Do you see it?
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Deer.
What? What?
Deer?
Deer, yeah, awesome. Yeah, deer tracks. There and there. And over here, you can see the individual water lines as we make our way up. Oh man. So my plan is to go around this whole island and kind of map it out and find out where the best place to dock a raft would be. Bunch of volcanic rock, bunch of shale. Wow. I'll follow the game trail up. Maybe we'll find some game. Wow, the trees are so much bigger here than what I thought. I thought they were just a bunch of small little trees. Oh, dude. Oh, other people have camped here before. Look. Wow. That is so awesome. Oh, what is this? So, yeah. So that's the center of the island. It is campable. Dude, it's campable. All right, so continuing down the backside, there is some trash down here. And yeah, apparently some kind of
Cheryl died here.
yeah, I don't know anything about this, but we'll clean up the cans. I wonder if right over here, ooh, mushrooms.
Oh, wow.
And what is this? Oh, a big thermos. We can recycle that. That's awesome.
Look at that giant.
But I wonder, yeah, that's the end of it, dude. The water comes right up down to there. So if we camped up here, dude, that would be so entirely awesome.
How would we get home?
How would we get home? We'd swim. Not only for the obvious reasons, but I really wish that Angie was here because she might be able to tell me what kind of nest this is.
Take it here.
It's a nest of something. Yeah, we'll take a picture and we'll send it to her. Lunchtime on the island. I'm just so happy, dude. This is just amazing.
This is your child's dream to come here. Now you're here as a grown-up.
Yeah, I've
With
always...
your child.
Yeah, I've always wondered about this. I don't know why Mom and Dad never like explored and went over to the other side and did this, because this is really neat.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, ever since I can remember camping when I was like, I don't know, your age, well, younger, but what I remember, 8, 9 years old. I'm 47 now. That's a lot of years. That's like almost 40 years that I've wondered about this island. And now, I am here. So we cleaned up garbage from the fire pit. We've cleaned up garbage from around. I think we did a pretty good job. We got like...
garbage from a burial.
Oh, it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody's buried there. I think that's just a memorial.
Imagine if someone lives there. We dig there and we find a skeleton.
Whoa. Wow. All right, so this is really cool. We just got through talking to a park ranger, and she's like right over there in that white vehicle, and we are allowed to fish. I just asked her all the questions just to make sure, you know, since they're right there. Obviously, I don't want to break any laws, number one, and number two, I don't want to break any laws in front of a forest ranger. That's very bad.
Yes.
So yes, you can fish, and we're just doing catch release. We cannot get bull trout because they're endangered, so that's okay. So we're going to do a little bit of fishing, and then we're going to go see some tunnels. Now, the other thing the ranger said is that we are not allowed to camp on Matthew Island, which is very, very, very depressing.
Never lucky.
Never lucky. I'm very disappointed at that.
That is a weirdly placed rock. How is it being
I don't know. All right, I say we go over here because look, the water looks deeper over here. But she also said that for the people that catch fish, this right here is the area they do it from. So we're gonna see if he is able to catch a fish. Well, yeah, if we had a dock, but look at the water, Phoenix. See over here, you can see all the rocks in the water, but over here, look at this. We've got this nice deep area here. Wow. I'd say this is a pretty good spot right here, says the non-fisherman. You know what to do, right?
Yep.
Okay. Don't fall in the water. Woo! I feel good because I baited that hook. Oh, nice one. All right, let it sink. Or do whatever Angie would tell you to do. I don't know what she would tell you to do. Slowly reel it in. All right, way far out. Yeet it. Woo, there you go. So we're here at the Snoqualmie Tunnel, and I forgot that there was a hike here, I believe. So we've done Rattlesnake Lake hike. We've done Tinkham hike. This is a lake that we were at. We've done the Denny Creek hike. But there's other hikes around here that we need to do. Anyway, if you guys remember, several years ago, when Angie and I were courting, so this must have been 2017. Come on, let's go. We made it to, oh, by the way, you didn't find any fish. Wah, wah, that's okay. Yeah, come on, let's go. He's never been here. So we are going to go to the Snoqualmie, we're already here, the Snoqualmie Tunnel. We're totally not dressed for it, so we're just going to go to the entrance and go in a little bit, kind of see what kind of interest he might have in it, and maybe we'll come back here with Angie and we'll hike through the tunnel. She said it might be a cool thing if they're open. I'm not sure they're open in the wintertime, but she said it'd be a cool thing to come in the wintertime. There might be like frozen stalactites and stalagmites, and it's right about here that you can start to feel the coolness. That's the wind blowing from the other side of the mountain, going through the cave or through the tunnel, cooling off, and that's what you feel right now. Wow. Feel how the temperature dropped? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I just got through telling them that, in case you guys didn't know about the history, this used to be an old train tunnel. Back in the early 1900s, it was formed. I think 1900s, 1912. I'm trying to read the date up there. I can't remember the exact year. But this tunnel, after we get around this first bend, is so straight you can see out the other side. And it looks like you need flashlights, but you don't. Just be careful, or remember that there's like other people in here. See that light down there? That white light, not the red one.
That tiny white light.
That tiny white light is the end of the tunnel.
That's so far away.
2 miles.
2 miles? Mm-hmm. Are we gonna walk to the other side?
No, not today.
I want to.
If you want to walk, well, if we walk 2 miles, we're gonna have to walk 2 miles back, and that's 4 miles.
So?
It's kind of neat, isn't it? So I can see one person's flashlight. And I see the people in front of us. But that other is the other side of the cave. And the whole time Angie and I were in here before, we thought somebody's walking towards us with a flashlight. I think it's amazing that back in the day, before they had modern technology, they were able to make a tunnel straight through the mountains, so straight for 2 miles that you can see light from the other side. See how tall it is though? Look at that. And then we were done.
Just pretend that this is the other side of the tunnel.
Well, it's not though, because at the other side of the tunnel there's a waterfall inside.
Just pretend.
So what'd you think? It's pretty awesome though, huh? It is so totally massive. Yeah, before when Angie and I were here, we could actually read that. It says Snoqualmie Tunnel, and I want to say,
I think it says 1249.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the dates, but it's awesome. Wow! Never seen that before. That was crazy. I was going to say, don't dig in there with your hands. It might bite you. All right, and just like that, we are headed home. Actually, we're headed to Mom's, and then we're headed home. We're so close. We're going to drop by and say hi. Yeah.
Hi, this is Vlog Soup, and you're watching Beyond 1031. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when he posts.